Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of middleweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Boom Boom's on his way to the ring. You can see it in his eyes. You just know he's got that feeling tonight. The next generation's making his way to the ring right now, and he does so with an attitude that belies his in-ring intensity.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway.
Keep working the body.
That was a fine block by Boom Boom. Boom, left hand comes home. And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged.
And a clinch he needed like flowers need rain.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. He returned fire right there, and it worked. After being rocked, now he gets his man.
At this point, it's not about the skills and the abilities of these two fighters. It's about the dreams of them, and one of them is being eliminated.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Nothing there on the punch by Boom Boom. Scored well up top. Halfway through round number one. The next generation's left, working well that time.
Keep your distance.
Good flush shot upstairs. Boom Boom showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. Nice block by Boom Boom. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
Yeah! Good work!
That was a great round we just saw, Teddy. And this is why I'm glad I do my job, not yours. You have to try to score that round.
Yeah, I have to score it, but they have to figure out why they both got shaken up and make sure it doesn't happen again. Close round, but the good news, more to come for our audience.
All right, deep breath. Get some water. You're good. You're okay. Breathe for me. Now listen, you threw a wide punch and he caught you. Right?
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
The next generation's off mark all night long, and Teddy, he's getting tired just missing punches.
Well, this is a good example. You know, we know what happens when they land, but this is a good example of what happens when they don't land. Sometimes you get a little discouraged.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Accurate with the straight left. Just hugging there. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Scores with the uppercut.
Like what I see in there.
The next generation's feeling the sting of that big uppercut.
You're taking too much punches. Hands up.
No, he missed that right. Able to dismiss that body shot. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Working the body. Back to the body. Hit the body.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. The next generation's able to avoid that punch. Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
You're in control, all right? Got that? Got control. So, take your time. You won that round, all right? You won that.
And round number 3 is underway. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Keep working the body. I want to see
He
some
missed that
combo.
uppercut. The next generation's defense is paying off now.
Back to the body. What?
Big shot to the head.
He left a hole, it was closed.
And right from the start, He's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
The next generation's well off the mark that time. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. The next generation's left now getting into the mix. Halfway through this round here.
Left and right, left and right.
Step on it.
The next generation's doing well here with that two-punch combination. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Boom Boom.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Keep your head moving.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself.
Headlock.
Boom Boom's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. The next generation's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand.
Not moving enough.
Boom Boom's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
All right, you look great. Just don't go crazy in there. Box smart, my man.
You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it. If you're losing this fight, you need to throw.
So 3 rounds in the books here. The next generation's probably feeling good about what he's accomplishing because his intent was to go out there and throw punches. But I don't think he's feeling too good if he looks at your scorecard. He hasn't won a round.
No, because he hasn't been accurate. Yeah, he's throwing punches, but they're fat punches. They're wide
Keep
punches.
working the body.
Not getting to the target.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Yeah, give it work. Come on.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Keep moving. Like what I see in there.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Boom Boom swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
Come on, keep focused.
I want to see some combos.
Back you down.
Missed the body shot.
Come on.
Still not moving enough. Move, muévate.
Move.
Halfway through round number 4.
Beat him to the punch.
Move your head. Muévate la cabeza. Move your head.
And he ties up on the inside.
Hazlo. More punches.
Boom Boom's on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Gets rid of that body shot.
Double him up.
Ten seconds to go in the fourth.
You're doing great.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. This round comes to an end, and you can just see that he doesn't have much to him, not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it, so he's not going to slow down. His opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
We got it. All right. All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Off to the side. That's a big right hand. Look at this swarming attack. Boom, booms. Taking a barrage of punches. He could go down.
Looks like my screen door on my back porch. I mean, the mosquitoes, there's so many of them, and there's little holes. Some are getting through.
Keep working the body.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time.
Yes.
Big, big shot comes crashing home. Big headshot puts him down. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Come on, kid, focus.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Nice
Pace
work.
yourself. Keep going.
Great round now, back and forth. After he did the hurting, he's the one hurt.
Joe, simply put, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
Boom Boom's throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
Nowhere close, that punch by Boom Boom.
Nice. Watch the hook.
Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch.
And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good, now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
Hold that jab. Okay, keep up.
All right, breathe, deep breath, get some water. You're okay.
Okay.
Breathe for me. Now listen, you threw a wide punch and he caught you. Tight.
The next generation's heading out there for this round, hoping that his legs are under him the way they need to be. He was dropped the last round.
Well, he's going to find out. See, that's a good thing you just said, hoping. Well, he can't hope his legs are under him. He's got to find that out, because if he goes out there and tries to use them and they're not, he's going to fall all over the place, and the referee's going to stop it. His opponent's going to jump on him. So while the referee's counting, what he's got to do is test him out a little bit. So now you know how to go about surviving the round. Do you just stay on the ropes and move your head, or do you use your bicycle?
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. The next generation's got to find an answer for this, because his accuracy has been well off the mark. I like the fact he's willing to throw, but he needs to land more.
Yeah, he needs to calm down and think more.
Good job.
Boom Boom's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Not able to land the headshot.
Hey, hey, let's go.
Halfway through round 6.
You're not focusing.
And he's holding.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Get your hands up. Work the body.
The next generation's looking for a way to get this fight back on course, a course that can get him a victory. This isn't it, just trying to counterpunch in these middle rounds.
No, this is not it. He's not thinking right. You know, it's one thing to say physically, technically, he needs to do that. But to do it, you have to be mentally clear. You have to be seeing the plan, seeing what you have to do, what you have to order your body to do. He's not seeing that right now.
10 clicks of the talk.
There you go.
Well, if the second half of this fight is anything like the first half we just witnessed, then oh boy, is it going to be fun watching this fight down the stretch.
And I don't think it can change. These guys came here with a certain attitude, a certain mindset, and it's not going to be able to change now. There's no way of all of a sudden in mid-fight being able to go to a defensive fight or a different strategy. What you see is what you get, and you're going to get it the rest of the night.
There you go.
Keep that up.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in.
Come on, keep focused.
There you go. Look at good. Look good.
Not precise at all by Boom Boom. The next generation's hit by a counterpunch there. Boom Boom's ability to utilize this jab, fighting on the outside, has been so critical in what we've seen on the scorecard so far. Why so, Teddy?
Because it's not a common jab. You know, he reminds me, believe it or not, of Hector Camacho, the former junior lightweight champion, because he throws a trip hammer jab. You know, usually you turn that jab over, you know, counterclockwise, but he doesn't turn it over. He just drops it down. It just drops straight down. There's no warning, and boy, it's been landed.
Just like that.
At the halfway point of round 7. That hook was well off the mark. Very clean offense from defense by Boom Boom. Now he ties up there. And he decides to tie up again. Boom Boom's really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
Now hugging on the inside.
Keep your distance. You need to capitalize on his mistakes. I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his mistakes.
All we need is water up there, and that's it.
Nice work. Nice work.
We don't need that. We'll throw that away.
Go out and get him. Go out and fight this guy. Take it to this guy. You have to go and get this guy.
All we need is water up there, and
Relax,
that's it.
relax. You can do this.
We'll throw that away.
You know it.
As we start round number 8, Boom Boom's up on Teddy's scorecard. I think that's clear to see, Teddy, but it's also clear to see that it has not been the easiest of nights for him.
No, and it's clear to see we're coming up to a fork in the road. It could go either way. We're going to find out.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
That's okay. Let's go.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
That's it.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand.
You need to block more.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Keep working the body. Combo, combo. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's it. That's it. 1, 2.
Just look at the way he is right now, Teddy. The next generation's breathing right through his mouth. His mouth's wide open. That's a telltale sign.
Yeah, he's spent. I mean, we know what he can't do now. It looks like he can't really throw punches. You know, he can't keep a pace. But what can he do? He can grab on. He can hold. He can get time off the clock.
The halfway point of round number 8.
Let it go.
Keep working the jab.
Good way to protect the midsection. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. The next generation's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. I can imagine throughout your career you've been all over a lot of fighters for lack of movement.
Yeah, it's very, very frustrating because you start to wonder, does he want to win the fight? That's what you start to wonder.
Stunned and stacked. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Davis. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
End of the round, I do believe that he was able to take. But his opponent is there stride for stride. This is going to be a close fight. Teddy, where do you have him on the scorecards? Is he up?
Yeah, I have him slightly ahead. But as you said, very close fight. And the kind of fight where you let up for a moment, you're going to lose it.
Move that body. You need to move that body more. Listen, he's done. He's done. I want you to double up on that jab and finish off with a...
New round underway here. He's hoping that it doesn't look like the last stanza where he was knocked down.
Well, this is a sport, a profession where hope is attached to something very tangible. You know, it's not just a notion. We hope, but it's attached to his jab. It's attached to his head movement. He has a good jab. He has good head movement. Guess what? He has hope he'll be okay the next round.
He's tired. He's tired.
Fires right back at him.
Keep your body moving.
He missed with that headshot. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Wow, is he defensively sound.
Use the ring.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Boom Boom's doing exactly what he's always done stylistically, Teddy. Now, he was knocked down earlier, so what he always does got him in this position.
Yeah, he understands his identity. He understands that, you know, he's going to win or lose the man that he is, the fighter that he is. He just has to make sure that he makes a few adaptations.
Well, you can see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. The next generation's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
There you go.
Boom Boom's doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
Jump on it. More movement. Head movement. Keep working the body.
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Cover up more.
And now they start round number 10. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Boom Boom's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Good block.
Move your head. Levante la cabeza.
Headbutt.
Not an accurate hook at all. Blocks that belt line well.
Keep moving. Focus.
Able to get rid of that one.
Body.
Hook, hook. In and out. In and out.
Boom Boom's showing that he has an understanding about balance, about angles, about footwork. What does his opponent need to understand to deal with it?
Well, he has to figure out a way to take the air out of those tires. Give him a couple flats. That's what he's got to do. And there's no better way to give a guy a flat than to go to that body.
Relax, relax.
I want to see some combos. Back to the money.
He scored well after being hit himself. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Oh, and they decide to trade there.
Beat him to the punch. Jab, jab.
And we come to the end of the round.
How you feeling, Arthur? You're not winning this fight, okay? You're not winning. He's beating you. I need you to throw more than one punch out there, okay? More than one.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
This is it. You heard it. Keep on him.
We got it. All right. All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Boom Boom's enjoying a comfortable lead on Teddy's scorecard as we start round number 11. Teddy, you've been in this position many times in your career.
Yeah, what you want to do is you tell the guy, the obvious is, you know, don't make mistakes. But go out there, keep doing what you're doing. One of the mistakes could be stop doing what you're doing. Don't just stop offense because you're worried about defense. Keep throwing the punches, but make sure that you're alert and make sure that defensively you're on top of yourself.
Head and body. Head and body. Take it off.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Left and right. Left and right.
Boom Boom's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Punch, punch.
Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut. The next generation's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Doing great. Use jab.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Come on, keep focused!
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Boom, boom. What a big shot. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
What a difference from corner to corner. As he sits on his stool, he knows that he is in complete control of this fight, peppering his opponent with power shots.
Well, it's been like that all night long. Anything he throws finds a target.
Let's go. Let's go. You can do it. You can do it. We can recoup from that knockdown. Let's do it.
Final round of this scheduled 12-round. He's jumping all over him now. The next generation's nailed by that shot. Absolutely rocked. He could go down here, Teddy.
Move your head! Levante la cabeza!
Don't let me punch you.
Uppercut!
Good block there by Boom Boom. Boom Boom's damaged by a... There it is! Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
One, two, three, four, five!
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Boom Boom. Oh, he's in bad shape here. He's stunned and he's wobbly.
The only thing he has going for him is he's not a fighter that uses his legs anyway, and you can't use him right now. He's a guy that likes to move his head. He's got to start doing that. Try to cement those feet down the best he can and get some head movement.
Keep working the body.
And just like that, things turn around. A back-and-forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
Not much action as he just ties up.
Nice work.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Move your head.
From start to finish, it was utter domination.
This was an easy one to score, Joe.
As for that expected outcome, we send it up to the ring to hear from the judges. A well-deserved win by Boom Boom. Unanimous decision, say the judges.
You can have your eyes closed and see that one, or almost closed.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.